What's cracking, droners? B here, and we have another episode of DRONR News. Of course I'm excited about it because there's exciting things happening, like drone universities, swarming drones from your brain, all kind of crazy stuff. So let's just get into it. First up, we have something that actually kind of pisses me off. This is the first time anyone has been arrested for flying a drone over a wildfire. This guy's name is Eric Warner. And you would think, oh, he's probably some younger kid who's getting, arrested for this. No, Eric Warner is 57 years old. He's a grown-ass man. And this guy got arrested for flying drones over a wildfire called the Trailhead Wildfire in Northern California near the American River. Now, this is a big precedent because he's the first person to ever be arrested for flying a drone over a wildfire. This guy was dumb enough to do that, know it was illegal, and then post it on his social media, and that's how he got caught. So this also happened again in the Sand Fire in Santa Clarita in Southern California, where a drone grounded all of the firefighters' aircraft again because they're scared to collide with it and cause more catastrophe than the wildfire itself. Droners, stay away from wildfires. I get the draw. It's beautiful, it's crazy, it doesn't happen very often, but it's not worth it. It's illegal, and you can be facing, like Mr. Wamser, you can be facing up to $27,000 in fines and jail time, because my man did go to jail. All right, coming in at number 2 this week, we have the drone degree. Yes, the first official degree in UAV studies is happening, and it is happening at Southeast Missouri State University. This university seems to be ahead of the curve, and they're offering things from learning how to build them, the UAS or UAV regulations and laws, to just pretty much anything involving drone, as they see this as an emerging and growing market, and they're pretty much ahead of the curve because we know this is something that is going to be, and may already be, actually I think it already is, a multi-billion-dollar industry that is only going to grow. The university plans for this to be a bachelor's of science and is offering classes as soon as fall 2017. Up next, we have drone mind control. Another university, because we're university heavy today, Arizona State University, has taken 10 years of research into using brains to control robots and taken the next step of saying, hey, why don't we have a brain control multiple robots, and why not make them fly? Drones. And right now they actually have a working model that has like 100 and something electrodes that sticks to your head like a helmet that looks really weird, that allows you to control up to 4 drones at once. They are planning to allow this to be something that can be hundreds of drones controlled by a single person or controlled by multiple people in unison to be able to accomplish bigger things. More on that later. Either way, this is once again setting a precedent of the abilities of what drones can do and what mind controlling things can do, which is the future of technology, because we're not going to need controllers for all that much longer. We're just going to control things with our brains because our brains are like big computers on the necks. Why don't we use them? I like it. All right. So coming after those university things, I feel like the most appropriate story to follow up with that would be, is drones saving ferrets? Droners, let me break this down for you. The Blackfoot ferrets are super, super endangered, and their food is prairie dogs. Prairie dogs right now are going through a problem with the bubonic plague, which is a form of the bubonic plague that is different, that we have the cure for, but we don't have an efficient way to give them the medicine. So we're using drones to drop peanut butter capsules every 30 feet over the entire prairie dog area where they live so that they can get it, and it's a lot more efficient than human beings giving them the medicine. Bam, done, said it, we doing it, drones changing lives, not even humans. Last but not least, droners, we have Lehman Aviation releasing new drones in the 4th quarter of 2016. They are releasing 3 types of drones, one for agriculture, one for construction, and one for surveillance. They are the LA series. I don't know what the LA stands for, but I live in LA, so it's kind of hilarious to me. Either way, they are releasing those 3 drones that are supposed to be next level. They're kind of expensive, somewhere between $3,500 and $8K, depending on which drone you get. You know, if it comes with a camera, like the agricultural one, that one's closer to 8K, and the other 2 don't do that. They also work off of the Windows 10 supported platform called Operations Center software that allows you to get down to 1 centimeter of accuracy in all of the surveillance stuff and, mapping technology stuff you're doing. Either way, these drones look really sophisticated, they look super easy to use, they look awesome, and they might be the future of how commercial drones look. Stay tuned. Droners, thank you again for joining on another episode of DRONR News. I know you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed figuring out and learning all this stuff. If you want to see more DRONR News with more DRONR News, you can click right about there, because that's where you would click to see it. Or if you want to just see more list-like videos or drone-related videos or just drone stuff from DRONR, you can click right here. Either way, make sure that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because that's just what we do. That's how we support each other. And as always, make sure you stay fly.